What's going on, everybody? It's Brandon. Welcome back to Marotta Media. And in today's video, I will be doing something that I have done every year since I think I've been on YouTube, now that I think about it. That being me waking up at the ass crack of dawn to react to the Oscar nominations. Oscar nominations are being announced this morning. It is currently a little bit after 6 a.m. I don't even need to technically be up yet here I am. But as you guys know, if you've seen my videos in the past, I will just be reacting to the nominees as they are announced live on YouTube. And I'm really nervous for these nominations in particular because there's a lot that I want to get nominated that I know probably won't be. I'm really hoping to see Denis Villeneuve in Best Director, but I doubt that that's going to happen. And I would also like to see Clarence Macklin from Sing Sing be nominated for Best Supporting Actor, so hopefully that happens too. And I know that Emilia Perez is also going to be nominated for a lot as well, and that really makes me upset because that is a terrible, terrible movie, but it's going to be nominated for so much. So I'll be going over each category as they happen, and I'll probably skip the shorts categories since I most likely haven't seen any of those, but I will later on. But I'll be going over each category just as they are announced. I'll pause the live stream and just give my thoughts here and there. But okay, the nominations are announced in a few minutes, so let's watch these together and let's hope for the best. All right, here we go. Starting with actor in a supporting role. Let's see. Please give me Clarence Macklin. Yura Borisov. Okay. Kieran Culkin. Edward Norton. I don't like that. No Clarence Macklin. God. Okay, acting in a supporting role. I like some of these. Yura Borisov, Kieran Culkin, and Guy Pearce are all really good choices. I did not see The Apprentice, so I can't give an opinion there. But Edward Norton, I don't understand that choice at all. I don't think he was really anything special in a Complete Unknown, so I'm really disappointed not to see Clarence Macklin here, dude. He deserved that one so much. But if I had to pick, I would say I think this is definitely a lock. I think this is going to go to Kieran Culkin, thankfully, because I think he's the best performance of all of these, followed closely by Yura Borisov. So yeah, let's move on because we're already not off to a good start. Costume design, Wicked, maybe Nosferatu. Complete Unknown, okay. Conclave. Okay, Gladiator 2. Ooh, Nosferatu got something. And Wicked. Okay, costume design. A Complete Unknown. Jeez, 2 nominees in, and A Complete Unknown already has 2 nominations. Conclave and Gladiator, Nosferatu and Wicked, those are all good choices. I like these. I don't know where I would go here. If I had to guess, I would say this will either go to Nosferatu or Wicked because Wicked was very beloved. They loved Wicked, so we'll see what Wicked pulls out. So I think this one would go to Wicked. Makeup and hair. Give me The Substance. That's a good choice. Ugh, here we go. Nosferatu, great pick. Fantastic. All right. Okay, good choices here for makeup and hairstyling, I think. A Different Man is really good. Nosferatu, excellent. The Wicked, I almost said The Wicked. No one mourns the Wicked. It's early, leave me alone. But The Substance and Wicked getting nominated, excellent, excellent. I love that. Emilia Perez is going to get a lot, and I don't know why, so I hope that doesn't win as much as I think it's going to, but this is easy for me. I think this should absolutely go to The Substance. We'll see if the Academy does what they should do here, but I'm really happy that The Substance even got nominated for something, and that makes me very hopeful that it will be nominated for Best Picture. We'll see. Original score, please give me challengers. The Brutalist, challengers? No challengers. We didn't. Wow. Wicked, okay. What? The Wild Robot. Dude. The Academy's already starting to piss me off this early in the morning. Original score, The Brutalist and Conclave, great picks. Those are fantastic scores. Amelia Perez, terrible. Wicked already existed, so I don't understand how that could be nominated. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I was really hoping for challengers here. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. That was probably my favorite score of the year. They even won the Golden Globe, so I thought they could get in here, but they didn't, and that's really disappointing. I love that score. They should be in here. If I had to give this to any, I think I would give it to Conclave. Volker Bertelmann, I believe, won Best Original Score for All Quiet on the Western Front a few years ago over Babylon, which he shouldn't have because Babylon was was a far superior score, I should say. But I would give this to Conclave. I think that's a better score, but I think The Brutalist will probably take this, but I wouldn't be mad because that's a great score too. I'm just pissed that Challengers isn't here. Adapted Screenplay. Complete Unknown, wow. Conclave, yeah. That's probably going to win. Oh my god. Why is Amelia Perez getting so much? Nickel Boys. I just saw Nickel Boys last night. Wow. Sing Sing, yes, Sing Sing got something. Okay, Sing Sing got something. That makes me so happy. But Nickel Boys is also in here too, and that caught me by surprise. But that gives me hope that Sing Sing will get nominated for Best Picture because it should be. It's not going to win, but it should at least be nominated. This one I think is very obvious. I think this is going to go to Conclave, but I wouldn't be mad because Conclave was written very well. But I would love to see this go to Sing Sing, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. It's going to go to Conclave, but I'm really happy to see Nickel Boys and Sing Sing in here because those are both really good picks. The screenplay nominees are always really good and out of the box, so I give the Academy credit for this category always. We do an original now? Anora, okay. Like that. The Brutalist. Ah, A Real Pain. I like that. September 5 got in, wow. And The Substance. The Substance is going to get nominated for Best Picture, guys. This is crazy. These are good choices. I like all of these movies. I thought September 5 was good, but I didn't love it. But I love the screenplay for A Real Pain and The Substance. And The Brutalist had a great script, too. I think this will go to Anora, though. I hope it does, because that was my favorite movie out of all of these. So I'm pulling for Anora, and I think Anora is going to win. But if The Substance won, I would not be mad. So let's see what happens. Actress in a supporting role. Aria. Monica Barbaro. Ariana Grande, yes. Felicity Jones, Isabella Rossellini, and Zoe Saldana. Okay, wow. Monica Barbaro got in for A Complete Unknown. They are loving A Complete Unknown. That's gotten a lot. Like 4 so far, I think, already. A lot of good choices here. I love Ariana Grande and Wicked. Felicity Jones and The Brutalist is also great. And I did like Isabella Rossellini in Conclave, but she's not in it very long. I think this is very obvious. I want this to go to Ariana Grande, but I think it's going to go to Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez, unfortunately. She was good in that movie, but it wasn't a memorable performance or anything like that. But what can you do? These award shows love Amelia Perez for some reason. That being said, if Ariana Grande did win, then that would not take me by surprise. So let's hope that Ariana Grande takes it, because I really don't want to see Amelia Perez win anything, but it's going to. All right, original score. Or song, excuse me. Ugh, God. Elmal. The Journey. Diane Warren's obligatory pick. Like Sing Sing. Wow. Wow. Sing Sing got another nomination. That's a great song, too. I just rewatched Sing Sing last week, and when that song played, I nearly started crying. Wow, Sing Sing got 2 nominations. Excellent, excellent. I love that. Diane Warren got her obligatory nomination, I guess. I don't know why she gets nominated every year for these movies that no one sees. Did anyone see the 688? But I digress. Amelia Perez getting 2 nominations, and then this song from an Elton John movie. Is that a documentary? I don't even know. But Amelia Perez is unfortunately going to win this. It's probably going to go to that El Mal song. I could not tell you what either of these songs sound like, though, so I don't know why they're even nominated, because Amelia Perez has no songs that are memorable whatsoever. I would love to see Like a Bird from Sing Sing win this, but it's not going to. But the fact that Sing Sing is even nominated in this category makes me ecstatic. So let's continue. Documentary. Give me Skywalker's Daughters. Black Box Diaries. I gotta watch that. No Other Land. Oh. Skywalker's? No Skywalkers. I love documentaries. There were so many great documentaries this year. There was... They left off all of the Netflix ones. Daughters, The Remarkable Life of Evelyn, Skywalkers, Will and Harper. And they left off Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, completely off of the short list. They didn't nominate any of those. Wow. Oh, I have not seen any of these. I've been wanting to watch Black Box Diaries, but given the subject matter, I would say Black Box Diaries would take this, but I'm not 100% certain. But that's really disappointing that none of my favorite documentaries were nominated. But whatever, let's move on. International. Give me Decap. I'm Still Here. Wait, hold on. Oh. Give me Kneecap. And All We Imagine Is Like... No. Flo. International feature film. I've only seen... Oh, no, I've seen 2 of these. Amelia Perez and Flo. I've heard really good things about I'm Still Here and The Seed of the Sacred Fig. The Girl with the Needle sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm really disappointed not to see Kneecap on here. That was probably my favorite international film of the year. This is obvious, though. It's going to go to Amelia Perez, unfortunately, but that nothing else has a chance of winning. If anything else in this category won besides Amelia Perez, I would be ecstatic, but it's not going to. But yeah, no Kneecap. That's very disappointing. But Flo being on here is a surprise. I like that. Animated. Memoir of a Snail. Flo, of course. Nominees to be determined. Inside Out 2. Memoir of a Snail. Wallace and Gromit and The Wild Robot. I have not seen Memoir of a Snail, but I have seen Flo, Inside Out 2, Wallace and Gromit, and The Wild Robot. All really good movies. I loved Wallace and Gromit and The Wild Robot. I would love to see Wallace and Gromit win, but this is a 2-horse race. It's between Flo and The Wild Robot, so I'm not exactly sure which one they'll go for, because it could go anyway. I would say The Wild Robot deserves it because I think that's a superior movie, but if Flo took it, I wouldn't be mad because that is also really good and they're recognizing, international movies. So I wouldn't be mad if Flo won, but I'm pulling for The Wild Robot. It's between The Wild Robot and Flo. Production design, Wicked, Nosferatu, The Brutalist, Conclave, okay. Finally, Dune got something. Nosferatu, and Wicked. Some other really good picks here. Love that they gave that Nosferatu is getting some love here. The Brutalist has really good production design. I mean, it's a movie about architecture, so that makes sense. Wicked, another great choice. Conclave is a good choice, but I think this has to go to Dune Part 2 because it won production design the first time, and I think it should do it again because the production design was about the same, if not 100 times better. So I think Dune should take this, but this could go any which way. If any of these win, whichever one of these win, not if any of them win, one of them is obviously going to win, but I'm pulling for Dune, and I think Dune should take this, but we'll see. Film editing, Anora, Dune. Anora, okay. Brutalist. It's a good pick. Dune. They didn't nominate Dune. Why do they hate Dune, man? Why isn't Dune nominated for editing? Joe Walker already won this award. Why isn't he nominated again? The editing in Dune is so good. And why is Emilia Perez nominated for editing? That movie's not edited well. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Wicked being nominated for editing, that's interesting, but I think Anora should win this. But The Brutalist is also edited very well, so it could go that way, but this one I really have no idea. I'm gonna say it'll go to Anora, and my pick is also Anora. Sound. Dune has to be in here. Complete unknown, okay. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wicked. Wild Robot. This seems pretty easy to me. This should go to Dune because Dune has the best sound of all of these, but the Wild Robot and Wicked also have really good sound. I'm surprised the Wild Robot is getting as much as it has so far, but yeah, it's pretty simple to me. This should go to Dune, and I think it will go to Dune. That had the best sound of the year. Visual effects. Dune has to be in here too. Alien Romulus. Wow. Better Man. I like it. All right. Okay. Kingdom and Wicked. Some good choices here. I love that Better Man is Oscar nominated. That's awesome. Alien Romulus, even though I didn't care for that movie, is a really good choice. Didn't say Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but it looked pretty visually stunning. Wicked, love that. But again, this is obvious. It should go to Dune Part 2, and I think it will. The effects in Dune Part 2 are just absolutely incredible. That should win it pretty easily. I would be surprised if this went to anything else, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Cinematography. The Brutalist, good choice. Give me Dune. Yes! Greg Fraser. Why? Maria. Nosferatu. Yes! I'm happy about this category. The Brutalist had beautiful cinematography. Dune did as well. Emilia Perez, go fuck yourself. But Nosferatu, Jaron Blaschke getting nominated again because he got nominated for The Lighthouse. That was the only nomination that The Lighthouse got. But some really good choices here. So this is kind of tough to call. I would love to see Dune or Nosferatu take it, but I think this would probably go to The Brutalist. But I wouldn't be mad because The Brutalist also had phenomenal visuals. Dune or Nosferatu being in here, that just makes me happy. So I'm pulling for one of those two, but I think this will go to The Brutalist. Actor in a leading role. Just give me Coleman. Okay, Adrian Brody got in. Okay. Yes. Ray Fiennes. No Daniel Craig. Sebastian Stan. Little bit of a curveball at the end. They left off Daniel Craig and they put in Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. With the controversy surrounding The Brutalist, I was like, is Adrian Brody going to even be nominated? But here he is, and he could win. Timmy was great in A Complete Unknown. Coleman Domingo is still the best performance of the year, in my opinion. So we'll see where this goes. But I'm surprised they left off Daniel Craig from Queer. But I think this will go to Adrian Brody if the controversy didn't sway people too much. But my pick is Coleman Domingo, but I think it'll go to Adrian Brody. Actress in a leading role. Here we go. All right, Cynthia. Love it. And she doesn't deserve it. Mikey Madison. Demi Moore. Yes. Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Guys, The Substance is going to get nominated for Best Picture, and that's crazy. I'm happy, though. Really good choices here. Love Cynthia Erivo and Wicked. Mikey Madison, Anora, phenomenal. Demi Moore in The Substance, excellent. Carla Sofia Gascon, whatever. She was fine in Emilia Perez, and I have not seen I'm Still Here. My pick is Mikey Madison. I want her to win, but honestly, Demi Moore might be taking this. And if she does, I'd be very, very happy for her because she was so, so good in The Substance. So We'll see how it plays out, but this could go between Mikey Madison and Demi Moore. Either way, I'm happy. Directing, no Denis. Sean Baker. Okay, good pick. Courtney Farge. Brady Corbet. James Mangold. No Courtney Farge. Oh, no, she got in. I love James Mangold, and I really like To Complete Unknown, but I don't think he should be in here. Denis Villeneuve getting snubbed again. Jacques Audiard being in here, that's a joke. The guy literally said, I don't need to study Mexican culture. I know enough. But Courtney Farge, I apologize if I'm butchering that name, but her getting in, that's huge, dude. That the fact that The Substance is going to get nominated for Best Picture, and that's amazing. For directing, I think this is going to go to Brady Corbet, because even if you didn't like The Brutalist, it's kind of an achievement in directing, but it's still pretty fresh in people's minds that movie might have used AI, so we'll see what happens. But I think it'll go to Brady Corbet, but my personal pick of these would be Sean Baker. All right, time for Best Picture. Please just put Sing Sing in here. All right. Anora. Not surprising. The Brutalist, okay. Why do they keep having nominees to be determined? Complete Unknown. No surprises so far. Conclave. Dune. Okay. Just happy Dune got nominated. Amelia Perez. Why does it say nominees to be determined? I'm Still Here. Wow. Nickel Boys. Wow. The Substance. There, no Sing Sing though. And Wicked. All right, so Nickel Boys nominated for Best Picture, but Sing Sing was not. And that's really disappointing. So, well, okay, well, I have not seen all of these. The only movie of these nominees that I have not seen is I'm Still Here. So I was planning on watching that, so I got to get on that. I'm happy Dune got in, but I'm really disappointed that Sing Sing is left off. The Substance getting in, that's awesome, though. And Amelia Perez being nominated for Best Picture, that is an absolute joke. I'm happy to see Wicked on here. I think at this moment that it's going to go to The Brutalist. But, with the AI thing, you never know. My favorite movie of the year was Dune Part 2, but that is not going to win, unfortunately. So I would love to see Anora take it, maybe. But The Brutalist, I think, is the front runner right now. Okay, so there were definitely some surprises. Like, the amount of nominations that Sing Sing got really took me by surprise. The fact that got nominated for Best Original Song and Best, which one was it? Adapted Screenplay. That's surprising because I think it had 4 total nominations. It's not going to win. Oh, wait, no, it didn't because it wasn't nominated for Best Picture. So 3 total nominations. But now that I think about it, I'm also disappointed that Challengers was completely left off. I was hoping that would get in for Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Score, and Best Original Song, but we didn't get any of those now that I think about it. So Challengers completely snubbed. That's really disappointing. I was really hoping to see that get something. The Substance being nominated for as much as it was. If you told me that movie was going to be nominated for that many Oscars when that movie came out, I would have said you are insane. But here we are, and I'm happy to be wrong because I thought The Substance was great. Dune got snubbed again. I mean, it was nominated for Best Picture, thankfully. It's going to win some of the technical categories, I would imagine. But Denis Villeneuve not being in director again is just insane to me. I cannot believe that they left him off. Take out Jacques Audiard for Amelia Perez. I also wish Dune was eligible for Best Original Score because that score was phenomenal again, but it wasn't eligible, even though I heard that it was, but then I guess it wasn't again. But I'm really happy with some of them. Like I said, Sing Sing being nominated for a lot, but Not seeing Clarence Macklin for Best Supporting Actor, that's really disappointing because, God, he was so good. He deserved to be nominated for that, but of course the Academy doesn't know what they're doing a lot of the time, and they completely left it off. And Kneecap, no Kneecap for Best International Feature. That's disappointing. Was really hoping to see something there. I think that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. Well, that's it, everybody. Those were my reactions and predictions for this year's Oscars. So let me know what you guys think is going to win each category, because I would love to see your predictions. And if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. If you want to see my previous videos, I will link those right over here. Other than that, I hope you all have a tremendous rest of your day, and I will see you all next time at the Oscars.